Welcome, Taurus, to your chakra reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Okay, let's go. Get straight in here. Best message for Taurus, please. Best chakra. What chakra is needed the most for the month? Psychic development. Ooh. See this every now and again, not very often, but when we do. 2 + 7, right? Going to 9, making this ending. Using this psychic development is going to help you open up your third eye chakra so that you can be awakened to the things that you're missing within your life. You might even be feeling like you're getting downloads through your dreams, manifesting, making sure that you're using your psychic development. Very nice. Okay. So with the psychic development card, I do feel like a lot of you probably are having a lot of psychic dreams, so something of this nature, using that for your best, best intentions. You really want something, you're really trying to get to somewhere, trying to get to what you really need. Connecting with our psychic awareness is like having an extra sense. People often refer to it to the sixth sense. Everyone is psychic, including you. And now it's time for you to deepen your psychic ability. So if you're not opening up that intuition, you need to start opening up that intuition. And I feel like a lot of you right now are really trying to tap into that intuition, that higher self. Within our psychic abilities, that they're through vision, hearing, knowing, and feeling. So those of you who are empathic, you might also be trying to tap into that, or you might be getting a download from spirit to make that stronger. This card is a reflection that it is time to start flexing your psychic muscle to discover new wisdom for yourself and others. It would be a great time to attend a workshop to assist you, read some books, listen to some podcasts, whatever helps you. Pay attention to those dreams if you're having these psychic dreams. Any downloads that you know that you're having, go ahead and pay attention to those as well. Okay, so some are more psychic than others. If you guys are just working on your higher intuition, really tap into that, right? That's the biggest one that most people do work on. A lot of the other ones you're actually born with, or throughout a lot of psychic development, you start just opening them. Mine is, I'm born with it, so it just doesn't go away. Even when I wanted it to go away, it won't go away. Yeah. It's like, even when you wanted it to go away, it won't go away. Okay, so we've all had those times, right? Okay. So no matter how it is, it's really tapping into that and becoming more aware of the situation. So now is a very powerful time. It is the new year, so Spirit is like, I need you to really tap into this intuition and really get unified with yourself. Big things are happening for you. I want you to be able to manifest and get the things that you want. And the best way to do a lot of things is for psychic development. It keeps us very calm and keeps our chakras in a row. Absolutely. Take a reality check. Go deeper. Wow. Leave the past behind. Okay. And the last card Spirit really wants us to have is trust in the universe, and then it's purple, of course. So now it's talking about trust in the universe, trust in yourself, with this higher intuition and all these. There's a lot of spirit realm chakra being used. See the silver over here as this star crown chakra, because you're using so much third eye chakra. You're using a lot of heart chakra, a lot of throat chakra, a lot of third eye chakra with the crowning, of course, because of the psychic development, which is going straight off into the soul star chakra up here, which you are getting a download. A lot of you are getting a download. Some of you are trying to understand what is going on. I see it. I literally see it. It's like up here. I wish I could show you the way I'm seeing it. like I see it here, and it's like there's this light shining down on the crown chakra that's showing you are getting this download of information, you know, really having this opening up for you, taking the reality check. You know, the only thing I can really think about that is like if you feel like you don't understand what's going on, I just keep seeing that someone is clairvoyant and it's kind of tripping them out. It's kind of, you know what I mean? It's like kind of tripping you out. Not sure who it is, of course. But I do feel like you're seeing visions, but you've never seen them before. You're new to this. It's downloading. I think that the biggest thing about this is that this download, for whoever I'm saying, those of you who aren't having this, just throw it away for a second. This is just for this group of people. I think you're already empathic. You're already highly intuitive. You're empathic, and you're all of a sudden your clairvoyance is opening up, and it's kind of got you on the shivers because you don't understand what these pictures are of what's going on. It's flashes. Flash. I see the flashes. Flash, flash, flash. And you're saying, what is that? What? Why? What's that? It's your third eye chakra opening for clairvoyant reasons. It's when the crown and the third eye actually open up together, because when you crown, that's when you really have the psychic abilities really coming at you. You're really open. And I think that's what's going on. It's flashing. It's giving you flashes. For others of you, you're using the psychic development, or you are practicing to maintain stability through your psychic development, really opening yourself up for purposes of yourself, right? To get to the things that you want. Maintain the balance within yourself. Going deeper. I love that, because that's really what it is. You're just going deeper. And for those of you who I just said were getting this and you don't know exactly what's going on, it's going deeper, right? It's going to the next level. I always call it leveling up. Leaving the past behind, it could also be throwing past memories at you. And you guys, when you are leveling up or doing psychic development, you know that sometimes it brings up these past things, and it's like, okay, fine, I'm done with that. Got it, get it, got it good, right? And it does that so that you can leave that behind. That way you can just forgive, do what you need to do, and not hold on to that. And then it's almost like you trust in the universe, and then boom, right? All of these things start coming at you because you're getting what I like to call kind of like getting loose, right? You're loosening up. You're allowing yourself to allow your higher self to take over. Your higher self is the psychic piece of within you. That's why everybody has this within them. It's just that some are born with it, and then some of them, you know, you start getting super intuitive, and it starts growing as you're learning, right? Of course, those who are not born with it, it's harder. You have to put in more practice. You have to do a lot more things. Those of you who are born with it, it just happens. And like I said, a lot of you even try to probably let it go. I tried my hardest so many times, you know, just to kind of forget about it. Don't listen. I'm not listening to you. Go away. I don't want to see what I want to see. Try to block it. But now is not the time to be blocking. It's helping, and you know it's helping. So you're trying your hardest to, you know, make it the reality check that this is not going away. This is what's exactly going on, and you're getting this for a purpose. Spirit is bringing this to you for the purpose of whatever the purpose is. Everybody has a purpose. If you don't know exactly what the purpose is, you can always go deeper within yourself to try to figure out what the purpose is. Okay. See what this card says here. It's like almost to the point where it's like, every time I get these cards, it almost makes me wish I had some like psychic cards or something to go with these, so we could like really dig deeper within that area. I haven't seen any psychic cards. I did look at one time. They probably do exist. Maybe I just keep missing them. But only for the fact that it's because it's very important. They want you to, number one, commit to happiness. That's as close as I'm going to get to this, why this is happening, right? Spirit wants you to commit to happiness, letting go of anything in the past that might be holding you back from your manifestations for the things that you want, trusting in the universe. It wants you to commit to the happiness, and you can get there through the third eye, through crowning all of these things and allowing the download to come through. The answers lie within. Yes, absolutely, because all the answers that you need are within the psychic development. So everything, that you are looking for is within yourself. And that's that's one of the biggest points. And that's really what I think the reality check is here, because I'm really seeing this reality check really going towards this answers within. I think that the biggest thing here is you're going deeper. The reality check is you don't really need to look too far beyond what you already have within yourself, because your higher self already knows what you want. Spirit already knows what you want. Get into your intuition and figure this out, because the keys lie within you. They do within everyone, because your higher self already knows everything, right? So it just has to make the download to your consciousness, to your human side, right? And then have your spirit say, this is the connection that I'm trying to make with your conscious mind, right? Trying to make you as a human understand, because like we're two different entities, but yet we're the same entity. It's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing, but that's exactly what it is. And you can actually find the answers within through meditation. And the meditation that's why I'm saying some of you, if you're not meditating or you're doing anything like that, you might be getting a lot of the downloads while sleeping. If you're sitting really calm, I think that's where a lot of you are seeing these clicks of these visions, and you're going, what the hell is that? And it's because when you're not really focused on something, you're just kind of watching YouTube, you're just kind of dazed out. That's the word, kind of dazed out, which means it gives the ability for your unconscious mind to open up, right? So when you're kind of just watching TV and you're not really thinking about anything, that's when a lot of these clicks can come, when you're not really using your mind too much. But if you're overly focused on something, you probably don't see them too much, right? Because that's usually the way it works. Allowing that subconscious and that unconscious to come through when your conscious is not focusing on something else. That's what I'm trying to say. That's usually how it works with me too. But mine usually come when I'm napping. Precog dreamer. I get a lot of downloads when I'm napping, and that's because that's when my mind is resting the most, because I'm that type of person who go, think, and I never slow down. So Spirit's like, okay, fine, I'll get you when you're sleeping. When your mind is at peace. Okay, so yes, and there's a lot of good opportunities coming over here with this reality check, and the reality check is exactly what I said. It's making you understand that everything that you need is within yourself. You just need to find it. And all the help and all the downloads that you're getting, depending on how it's working, you'll definitely know if it's happening. This isn't one of those things where it's like, well, I'm not sure if that's happening. No, you know it. You either know you're doing it or you know it's happening, or both, right? It's there for help, no matter what, to help you along your way. Like I said, the beginning of the year is a good time. Plus, we're getting ready for a Mercury retrograde while we're in a Venus retrograde. So, get all these energies coming towards you. So definitely going to make you want to, your psychic abilities definitely going to start sparking. The Fool, this is going to actually, it's more like it's like a new beginning of going deeper within information, right? But it's also going to keep you at calm and at peace, because it's going to feel like when you leave the past behind, or however you're doing, when you're moving forward, it's going to bring this ultimate abundant type of vitality of, right? Yeah. It's going to waken you up. There's this wake up. I see it. It's kind of crazy because I see the Ten of Cups and I know exactly what it means. It means success. It means, you know what I'm saying? But the craziest thing about this reading is that I'm really feeling this light. I see this light more, which is crazy. But the Spirit really wants me to see this light, because you see how it's shining off the body. And it's almost like because you have now united with yourself and your soul feels happy. It's committed to happiness. And your soul feels so happy. It's emitting this light, like you're emitting this light off of yourself, because you're allowing yourself to become not just the duality of 2 of cups of me and my soul, but 1 cup of the wholeness between me and my, me and my higher self. But it is going to bring in better, happier achievements and better things for you, because it is going to make you feel lighter. And it's kind of crazy, because even over here, I see the new beginning, but I see the lightness. It's almost like he's standing more on the world. It's almost like you're walking into this new beginning, feeling like almost more like you're floating, and that's because you're more in this happy place. So you can kind of say, like, I'm kind of floating. I feel lighter, because you also left a lot of the past behind and got rid of a lot of maybe skeletons in the closet, or whatever Spirit may have even brought up to you to say, hey, I'd like for you to look at this really fast before we continue. That happens to me a lot. And it's like, no, not again. And it could also be that if we got another card, it could also be because you could be a part of your spiritual awakening with the psychic development. And I'm kind of seeing that with a lot of you. So you're like, no, don't make me do the spiritual awakening part 3 again. Oh, it hurts. I don't want to. Okay, fine. I'm good. I'm good. I got this. I've already done the big one. I got this. And then it makes it lighter again. And then it's just like this download. Boom, 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 boom. All these information just comes screaming at you. And this is where you really need to trust in the universe and become more lighter, and then you can take on the intentions that you want, and it's going to really not just open up your 3rd eye and your crown chakra and the soul star chakra, where you're getting the download from the divine, but it's also going to open up your intentions, because now they're going to say, okay, look, this is what I want now. I gave you all of this. I'm going to do this now. I want you to start manifesting. I want you to start using the intentions. So you're not only going to start using the intentions, but they want you to use your sacral chakra as well. So you're going to start using your sacral chakra plus your solar plexus, because when you're getting this psychic download, they're going to pretty much kind of say, so what is it that you, what is it that you really want? What is it that you really desire? How are we going to move forward? Because your heart chakra is open, and your heart chakra has to be open. We know this because you're completely in this divine area over here where all the chakras are open. So you're going to say, this is what I love, and this is what I'm compassionate about. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. So I guess my intentions are, to not only truly trust within the universe. That would be one huge intention. But I would also like to have the stability and the abundance and the vitalities, and it's going to bring in all this stuff. And this is where they're saying, okay, do this and let's go, right? Because, we're not doing this just for, for no reason. There's a reason behind everything. And maybe it is just to trust in the universe, to let go, so that you can move forward. We won't know. Your answers lie within yourself. You will know when you're meditating or sleeping. And look, it's crazy because she could be meditating or sleeping, however you're getting it. This is going to bring on the super... I see a lot of you are dreaming. There's the lizard, the dream lizard. Uploads while dreaming. But this is going to allow you to take the action where you need to take action. But it's going to also give this, within this happiness of everything that's going on within you, Taurus, you're also going to feel this assertive place within yourself, this fiery place. Because that fire is saying, now that I have an understanding of what's going on, now that I know that this is what you want me to do, now that I have the trust within the universe, and not only them, but within myself, now I can go assertively moving after the actions that I really want to play, that I really want to go and do things maybe that I want to take place in. I keep hearing take place in. I don't know what that means to you guys, but I keep hearing I want to take place in. So take that how it resonates, but that word keeps coming up. But this is definitely a type of rebirth because we see the baby in her hands, and it's showing that you are the baby in the universe's hands and that you are being touched with light. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That's crazy deep. This is the new harvest. It's almost like you're reborn in its own kind of way within this light, because you're allowing to shine through. But you're also being kind of like taken care of, right? It's like your higher self is actually taking care of you. The divine says that you are just a soul child, and I got you. Okay. Anyways, this brings in the judgment, which brings in retribution, brings in transformation, it brings in even a type of tribulation. And I'll tell you where the tribulation is going to go in. It's because you're letting go of the past. So it's going to feel like there is a little bit of tribulation within the judgment. But that's okay, because the transformation that's coming through is amazing, because it is definitely going to make you feel like this lighter, brighter soul, kind of a renewed energy, because you're allowing the higher divine to come and kind of, I always see it kind of as like wrapping their wings around you. You could say holding you in your hands, however you want to see it. But I always see it as kind of like wrapping the wings around. And you might even, as the divine does come in, you might smell things like cookies, cakes, baby powder, sweet smelling things. Okay. You will know, because you'll smell the sweetness. The sweetness is always that Archangel Michael coming in, always smelling like cookies and cakes and sugars and sugar cookies, and just this very sweet, almost like your grandma's house, and she's baking sweets. As the baby powders and stuff are coming in, it's just that Raphael coming in with that healing, and he smells like baby powder smell. And you would say, where's that? It smells like baby powder. That's that healing. That Archangel Raphael coming in with that baby powder smell. Okay, but this is the overall reason for the whole message of this, no matter what, is to get you to your goals, get you to who you're supposed to be. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.